Please subscribe to Bear Nerd Fun. Smash the like button. Goodbye.
Hail to all, where we do not kneel. Hail to all. Hello, this is Bear, perusing around the internet on this fine Saturday. Also heard some rumors that there was a scene of Brie Larson's character, Captain Marvel, crushing a man's hands because he asked her to smile. This was a deleted scene. I heard somewhere someone mention it. But I found this article where it's on boundingintocomics.com. Rumor, Avengers cast not happy with Brie Larson. Captain Marvel's future in MCU in doubt. This is a Bounding in the Comics article. So, a rumor indicates that a number of members of the Avengers cast are not happy with Captain Marvel actress Brie Larson. Not only does the rumor indicate that certain actors are not happy, but Disney CEO Bob Iger is not happy with Marvel Studios, the boss, Kevin Feige, about the direction of Captain Marvel. In fact, the future of Captain Marvel might actually be in doubt. The rumor comes from a YouTuber, FilmGob. FilmGob indicates his source, who has connections with Marvel and Disney, told him that a number of Avengers cast actors are unhappy with Brie Larson being the face of the MCU going forward. Gee, I wonder why. I wonder why they have concerns. She only acted hateful towards 70% of the fan base. Back to the article. He says his sources names one actress. However, he doesn't actually name the actress, but the video heavily implies this actress is Elizabeth Olsen, who plays Scarlet Witch. As the video zooms in on her as he discusses who is unhappy. Gotta love those little hints that people drop that are visual but doesn't really say things in so many words. Back to the article. FilmGob adds that Captain Marvel movie actually proves these Avengers cast members correct, that Brie Larson is not the right fit for this character, for this franchise, and that she is going to be found out when the movie is released. Not only does this rumor indicate that a number of Avengers cast members are not happy with Brie Larson, but Disney CEO Bob Iger is not happy with Marvel Studios boss Kevin Feige because of the direction of Captain Marvel. He even states there is no uncertainty for Marvel's future in the MCU. FilmGob points to a tweet from Bob Iger that he would eventually delete that appears to be mocking Captain Marvel, and the idea that Disney plans to put the character at the front of their brand. Man, I'd be concerned about putting someone like Brie Larson at the front of any brand. When you have an actress that is acting hateful towards a certain part of the fandom, pretty obvious bias. Obvious. Well, I was one of those people that she biased. Well, part of me was anyway. And as a fan, I don't appreciate it, so I choose not to go see any movies that has Brie Larson as Captain Marvel. Ever. FilmGod points to a tweet from Bob Iger that he would eventually delete that appears. I think they mean to say delete what appears to be mocking Captain Marvel, and the idea that Disney plans to put the character at the front of their brand. Yeah, I would say that whoever wrote this needs to correct the word that and make it what. Delete what appears. Iger would write, "Fasten your seatbelts for a wild ride, hashtag Captain Marvel," he wrote. He would add, "I think we should build a Captain Marvel land and 50 Captain Marvel attractions, plus Captain Marvel cruise ships, hotels, restaurants, parades." Yeah, I'll put a screenshot of that. Captain of the Robert Iger tweet. Comic book news, Matt McGlowan, hope I didn't mess that up too much, thinks there could be something of this rumor writing. Certainly Bob Iger doesn't want another Star Wars The Last Jedi on Disney's hands, which has caused fans to stop supporting Star Wars, leading to Han Solo failing at the box office. Yeah, I was one of those fans that did not go see that movie. My brother-in-law bought the movie on Vudu. That's how I was able to watch it. I didn't contribute any money at all to Han Solo movie. An alleged Avengers endgame plot spoiler also points to Marvel and Disney's uneasiness with Captain Marvel. Reddit user I Am Leaking states, "The Russo brothers and McFeely/Marcus didn't want to include Captain Marvel at all on Infinity War and on Endgame. They felt the story deserved to end up with the original characters. But Disney and Marvel Studios desperately wanted to introduce Carol Danvers on Avengers Infinity War." On a side note, do you think maybe they had some kind of gender prerogative in political speak they wanted to put out there? Virtue signaling much? SJW signaling much? NCP signaling much? Huh. Their idea was to later give her own origin movie, boosted up by the Avengers. I Am Leaking adds, "They excluded Captain Marvel from Infinity War but had to include the character on Endgame, just to shut off this matter. The Captain Marvel rant we are seeing today was expected by Disney. Their social media numbers projected the Captain Marvel movie to face challenges, and they ordered from everyone involved to prepare for two cuts. One with the original Captain Marvel plan, another cutting down the character participation in case Captain Marvel flops." Well, we all know what version of Endgame we saw. Captain Marvel wasn't in it very much. Rumors abound out there that there was two cuts of the movie. I wonder how true the rumors are. It's looking like it's pretty true. Back to the article. They even point to conflicts between Brie Larson and Marvel Studios. This created huge conflicts between Brie Larson's agency, and especially Marvel Studios. They went as far as to shoot some of the very same Captain Marvel action scenes with Captain America and Black Widow, replacing the character in an attempt to keep the inflated budget down. They also describe Larson's behavior. Brie Larson treats everyone well, but she's very contesting, and she contested the hell out of this decision until Marvel Studios was forced to shoot those scenes in different days, which resulted in more spending. Captain Marvel has faced significant controversy in Disney promotion of the film, especially promotion done by Brie Larson and her comments on white males. She would clarify those comments, saying she wants to bring more seats up to the table. She wanted more diversity on top of the diversity, which there was plenty of. There was no need. Virtue signaling at its best. Back to the article. She also stated that there was patriarchy that was ringing on my parade. This is a quote of Brie Larson saying, "That was the patriarchy that was ringing on my parade," in an interview with In Style. She also gone out of her way to politicize the film, saying Marvel Studios approached her to make a Captain Marvel a big feminist movie. She also stated the movie is her form of activism. Most recently, she described the film as about intersectional feminism. Wow. She would go on to address the smiling controversy after the first trailer was released, describing it as a depiction of the female experience. Sort of like a deleted scene where a man on a motorcycle asked Captain Marvel to smile, then she crushes his hand heartlessly. Back to the article. Larson isn't the only one adding to the problems mounting for Captain Marvel. Samuel L. Jackson recently stated that President Trump has a big plantation, insulting the president, insinuating the president is a racist. Man, just leave politics out of good movies. We don't need that crap. Back to the article. What do you make of this rumor? Do you think other members of the Avengers cast are unhappy with Brie Larson? Do you think Disney CEO Bob Iger isn't feeling Feige's direction with Marvel Cinematic Universe? Well, I think it's all completely toxic, and I think it's backfired on them, and I don't think this is what they really wanted to happen. Bob Iger, that is. I don't think they don't think they knew that she was going to do this. And if they did, that is horrible. Horrible. So, this is Bear at Bear Nerd Fun channel. Thanks for watching. Be well. Just don't fall into one. Article by John F. Trent, Editor. Now come on, Hollywood. Stop smelling your own farts. You might get mistaken for arse sniffers. Thanks for watching a Bear Nerd Fun production. Be well, just don't fall into one. Hail to all, where we do not kneel. Hail to all.
Please subscribe to Bear Nerd Fun. Smash the like button. Goodbye.